Fox 61 in Connecticut's Office of Arts and the Connecticut Department of Education have partnered on the Connecticut Creative, offering hands-on arts projects for students and their families.
Yeah, Connecticut is chock full of all sorts of artistic talent across a variety of disciplines. Joining us now is the editor of the New Haven Arts paper and the co-founder of the Youth Arts Journalism Initiative. Happy to have on the show Lucy Gellman. Good morning, Lucy. How are you today?
Morning. It's a beautiful day, so I can't complain, and it's a beautiful day to be writing stories about what I consider the cultural capital of Connecticut. So I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, why don't you start by telling us about the paper?
I would love to. So the Arts Paper is a digital daily. The Arts Paper has actually existed in New Haven for over 2 decades, which is, I think, a win for the city. But it has only recently become a digital daily about 4 years ago. I came into the Arts Council. I had been previously at the New Haven Independent and said, hey, what if we take this print monthly and make this a digital daily? Now, I actually really love things in print. I miss the fact that we were in print. But being a digital daily, as I'm sure you know very well, allows me to be nimble, be very flexible, and jump out, run a story, photograph it, take some video, boom, get it on a site and let readers know what's going on.
Now, you work very closely with high school students for your Youth Arts Journalism program. Tell us a little bit more about what that's like and what's their reaction to where journalism is right now.
Well, so first of all, I would be remiss if I didn't shout out Markeisha Ricks, who is the best co-pilot a girl could ask for. I couldn't do the program without her, and she literally is my right, sometimes all of my hands at once. So the Youth Arts Journalism Initiative began in 2018. We piloted the program with a group of students at Cooperative Arts and Humanities High School, which at the time seemed like a very logical fit. And since we've grown it out to all of the New Haven public and public charter high schools. And what we do in the program is work very closely with a group. So in the spring, with a group of about 10 New Haven public school students during COVID. For multiple reasons, it's been a little bit smaller than that, every cohort. And we send them out into the field. The field has been virtual because we are in a pandemic, and we have been since March 2020. But we send them out into the field and have them learn the fundamentals of reporting, and specifically arts reporting, by doing it themselves. Now, our understanding of arts, culture, and community is very, very broad. So, and guided by a student-led approach. So if a student comes to me and says, I'm really excited about New Haven Bike Month, I'm not going to say, well, you can't write about that because it's not narrow to the community. We found that students, just like grown-up journalists, are more, they are better when they are writing about things that really give them joy. So we try to center that in our practice.
Of course, you're not doing this for the recognition, but you did get recognition last year, one of 9 people to receive the 2020 Arts Hero Award. How did that feel?
Incredibly humbling, and I'm very used to being behind I actually have my steno pad because I was working on a story right before I was on the air. So I'm usually behind my steno pad, behind the lens of my camera, and I feel very shy about it, honestly, but also I'm incredibly grateful and feel very blessed to be recognized by people who I frankly just respect and have a lot of love for in New Haven and in the state. I feel very lucky to get to do the job I do at a time when journalism is very endangered across this country.
Lucy, so very well deserved. Congratulations to you, and thank you for all that you're doing with your journalism program with the youth in New Haven. Great stuff. Great to have you on the show, too.
Thank you. Take care.
We will. And once again, this is what we're doing. We're continuing to promote careers in the arts industry.
Yeah, Connecticut Creative Futures will also include profiles of local artists and live arts-themed interviews every Friday here on Fox 61 at 10 o'clock. In the morning news program. No matter what kind of artist you are, you can create your own creative future. For more information, just go to fox61.com/CTArt.